guidelines in favor of the educational institutions and the surrounding city of the educational institution, which has been given by various acts.
Today, trying to understand how to eradicate this menace and how to make our society, our institution tobacco free. It is our responsibility as people who belong to this institution and as people who belong to this community that we have to find ways and means of eradicating this tobacco menace from not only our institution but broadly saying to create awareness to eradicate it from our society at large. I was just now talking to Janab Mubashir ji, who has joined us, and I know how busy they are with their own agendas in their own office, but it is so nice of him that he has given us time to attend this program. And I was trying to figure it out because while we move on the roads, we see people are smoking openly in the public places, in the public transport, in shops, in offices. I fail to understand the reason that are there not laws for for ensuring that in public places people should not be smoking.
Says about so many things that I have given to the human beings and say that you should be thankful. But there is one thing which Almighty Allah has specially mentioned for human beings, that's Allah Mahul Bayan, that I have given you the power of communication, that you have to speak. You have to speak not for yourself only. You have to speak not for your progress only. You have to speak for social issues. Now, keeping that thing in view, I have with us Mr. Mubashir Bukhari Saab. He is SP, he is Srinagar, very prominent figure in our, Jammu Kashmir. And with his coming in this institution, grace has already been added. Now, I will invite him, and it's my honor to invite him on the stage for keynote address.
Respected Principal Sir Dr. Our rest of the students, I don't know the names of the rest of the faculty, so I'm sorry I can't quote their names individually. And the future of this world, that is the students. I think the students are of the right age, so they must be the teachers from the institutions as well. So they can contribute more to this kind of a menace of eradicating this tobacco from our society. So I'm not a authority who will just speak on this because this is a daily social youth phenomenon which is prevalent in every house, almost every house of our society, every mohalla of our society, and every nook and corner of our society. First of all, I'll like to give a scientific reason for the smoking, and I will request the media people to that I'll like to see the audience. So, if we have read geography, there is a geographist. His name is Majid Hussain. He's an authority on human geography. Majid Hussain. I was a marine student, so I read science only, but I qualified case in geography. So geography was my one of the main subjects. So in geography, Majid Hussain has given tremendous description of our societal patterns, how society lives, where it concentrates on for cost of living, and the areas where they're after settling down in a society, the areas where they focus on the daily. So The climatic conditions, he has quoted the climatic
social media
conditions
influences.
of
That's why
when
with
there are
us,
cold
come
climatic
to know when
conditions.
we will.
So people are generally lazy. They are lazy. They are susceptible to lots of inhibitions, lots of attractions, lots of things. As when we see, as Kashmiri people, when we see that we come across a seller of Punjab, he comes with anything. It comes with a shawl, he comes with anything. We, without wasting time, we just go and purchase that. हम देखते नहीं इसकी क्वालिटी क्या है, इसका प्रोडक्ट का वैल्यू क्या है, मतलब और मेजॉरिटी ऑफ आवर पीपल वी आर वेरी eager to go for things without authenticating things. And if you compare yourself with the people in the South India, they will think 1,000 times before purchasing a particular thing. They will think 100 times before going for saying thing. What we do, hey, कैसा है ये शॉप? It's very good. Okay, ले लो. No, that means we don't introspect. We don't see the goods and the bads of a particular thing. This is actually which is happening in our society, which is happening in our families, which is happening with every Kashmiri individual. How it spreads like it spreads when parents are somewhere, they're just gossiping, and one licks a cigarette, another watches, he's looking very stylish in a cigarette. Actually, it is a demonstrative fact. It is nothing that somebody really wants, that he is craving for this kind of thing. But it is just a manifestation, it's a demonstrative kind of a thing. He smokes, it's a style. He also style. But when it engulfs him, that style becomes a monster. It becomes a virtual monster. I will briefly go about the penal laws or these measures by which it can be controlled. So you must be knowing that smoking in the public place is prohibited under law. There is a proper fine under Police Rule Act 1987. In 1897, there is a fine if anybody is being seen smoking in at a public place. Public place can be a bus stand, it can be a hospital, it can be a gathering, it can be a school, it can be any office where there are people who are from different walks of life. So it is punishable with a fine amounting right from 500 rupees to 5,000 rupees. We have been imposing this kind of fine at various intervals. I would like to say that I am bringing it to that wherever you go in the rest of India, there are anti-tobacco squads. There are anti-tobacco squads. They are in cities. They have a proper profiling vein when which they go to every public place. They are watching. If they catch somebody smoking, they are on airports as well. They are on railway stations as well. It's hospitals, public place, bus stands, and they got it. They fine them, right? Ranging from 500 to 5,000 rupees.
यहाँ पे जो सेमिनार किया है आपको पता ही है, इसका थीम है टबैको फ्री सोसाइटी एंड अ टबैको फ्री इंस्टीट्यूशन। हमने आज यहाँ पे वाइड रेंज ऑफ स्पीकर्स को कॉल किया है, हु आर फ्रॉम द मेडिकल प्रोफेशन, फ्रॉम द पुलिस डिपार्टमेंट, दे आर NGO, दे आर ऑल्सो सोशल इन्फ्लुएंसर्स, जस्ट टू प्रोवाइड अ प्लेटफॉर्म टू डिफरेंट पीपल सो दैट दे टॉक अबाउट द मेनेस ऑफ ड्रग्स एंड टबैको, और हमारे बच्चे जो हैं वो इसकी शिकार ना हो। जस्ट इस सेमिनार का यही एक मेन मुद्दा है कि वी कीप आवर स्टूडेंट्स अवे फ्रॉम टबैको और एनी अदर फॉर्म ऑफ एडिक्शन। हमारा जो है एक कॉलेज जो है, इट्स बेसिकली टीचर ट्रेनिंग कॉलेज کالج. اور ہم سمجھتے ہیں کہ ہماری ایک سوشل obligation اور ایک سوشل رسپانسبلٹی ہے کہ ہمیں اس کو یہ بارے میں اویئرنیس کریٹ کرنی ہے, کیونکہ اگر ہم اپنے ٹیچرس کو اس کی اویئرنیس دیتے ہیں تو کل کو جب وہ اپنے اسکولوں میں جائیں گے اور وہاں پہ بچوں کو پڑھائیں گے تو وہ اس کا خاص خیال رکھیں گے کہ ہر ایک انسٹیٹیوشن, چاہے اسکول ہو یا کالج ہو, وہ اس مینس سے کافی دور. جب ہمارے بچے اس سے دور رہیں گے, ہماری یوتھ اس کو نو کہے گی, سے نو ٹو ٹبیکو اینڈ نو ٹو ڈرگس, آئی ایم شیور وی ول کریٹ اے سوسائٹی and we will take our nation ahead, and we will create a society which is much better and where children will have good health, they will enjoy academically grow کریں گے, اور ہم اس مینس کو کرب کرنے میں آگے بڑھیں گے.
میم واٹ ڈو یو تھنک؟
دیکھیں, ہم اگر ایسا نگیٹو تھاٹ پروسیس رکھیں گے تو پھر کبھی بھی ہم آگے نہیں چل سکتے ہیں. شروعات کہیں سے بھی ہو, ایک آدمی بھی ساری کمیونٹی کو چینج کر سکتا ہے. ایک آپ کا یہ جو چینل ہے یہ کافی امپیکٹ کر سکتا ہے. سو بچے زیادہ ہوں بچے کم ہوں, مگر اگر سوشل کنسرنس ہیں اس میں سب کو مل جل کے کام کرنا ہے, سب کو اس ورڈ کو اسپریڈ کرنا ہے. آپ کے چینل کے ذریعے ہم اس ورڈ کو اسپریڈ کر رہے ہیں. اگر ہم سکسیزفل ہو جاتے ہیں اور ہمارے بچے, کچھ ہی بچے اس سے دور ہو جاتے ہیں, اس وبا سے دور ہو جاتے ہیں, تو آئی تھنک ہمارا مشن جو ہے ہاف ڈن تو ہو ہی گیا.
میم دیر از اے لاٹ.
دیکھا ہوگا میں نے اپنے ایڈریس میں بھی یہی بولا کہ ایٹ سوشل پلیسز بھی ہم دیکھتے ہیں کہ لوگ جو ہے کھلے عام جو ہے, قانون تو ہے, اس کے باوجود بچے ہیں, یوتھ ہیں, جن کو آپ دیکھتے ہیں سڑکوں میں, دکانوں میں سگریٹ پیتے ہوئے. ہم یہی گزارش کر سکتے ہیں ایسے پروگرامز کر کے, اویئرنیس کریٹ کر سکتے ہیں اباؤٹ دیز لاز, کہ ان لاز کو تھوڑا سا اور اسٹرنجنٹ کیا جائے, لوگوں کو فائن کیا جائے, جو ان کے اوپر امپوز کیا جائے فائن, تاکہ ایک فیئر انڈیوس ہو جائے اور لوگ جو ہیں ایٹ لیسٹ اوپنلی اس کو نہ پئیں. اور پھر اس میں ہم نے آج پولیس سے بھی, ہمارے ایس پی صاحب آئے تھے, انہوں نے بھی اپنی بات یہاں کی, اور ان کو بھی ہم نے ریکویسٹ کی ہے کہ وہ اپنے جو لاز ہیں ان کو اور اسٹرنجنٹ بنائیں, تاکہ بچے جو ہیں, اور جیسے آپ نے صحیح کہا کہ ود ان دا پریمیسز اور اس کے ارد گرد جو ہے سگریٹ کی اسموکنگ جو ہے یا سگریٹ کا سیلنگ جو ہے اس پہ تھوڑا سا بین لگ جائے.
تھینک یو.